Hello traders, Yolanda here with extraordinarytrading.com, coming to you with our third weekly trading challenge. Now this week's trading challenge is about you defining 3 separate trading strategies. Now the purpose of doing this is because I identify 3 different trading markets. So in my opinion, there's 3 primary trading markets. And by that, what I mean is that the market is usually either in a strong trend or it's in a trend, but it's swinging a bit. So there's deep retracements, or the market is consolidating or range bound. Now, let me give you some examples here. This here is what I would consider to be a strong trending market. And this is the type of market that oftentimes give traders a false sense of their trading abilities. This is a market where it's very easy for anyone to fall into a profitable trade. It reminds me, if you all are familiar with the 90s stock market, the bull market in the 90s, during which time there were just a ton of people who were just buying stocks, and anyone who bought was pretty much making money because price just kept going up and up and up until it didn't, and then the inexperienced people lost all their money. That's kind of how I compare a strong trending forex market as well. It's very easy to just so happen to end up in a good trade, but not necessarily know what you're doing, okay? The second type of market is what I would consider to be like a swinging market. And this is one where the market is in a trend, but then there are deep pullbacks. So this is great for using your Fibonacci retracements, by the way. So in this example here, price moves up and then it pulls back, and then it moves up again and then pulls back. And it does that over and over and over again. I love these first 2 trading markets. I mean, this is where I just really rack up the bucks here. When there's either a strong trend or I'm able to just get in on these swings, and this is really good for pyramiding too. And if you haven't watched my pyramiding video, I will link to that below. But this swinging market is really great for using that pyramiding strategy. And then the third market is the most difficult, and that is a consolidating or range bound market. And that is a market where price is just pretty much just bouncing up and down. This is kind of an example of a consolidating or range bound market. Now, I challenge you to document, number 1, what type of market conditions exist prior to entering each trade, and then number 2, have a well documented plan that states what you will do after you identify that market condition. So for example, if the market is consolidating or range bound, will you trade it or will you stay out of the market? There is a way to trade a consolidating or range bound market. However, it's for very experienced traders, and unless you have a large trading account, I would not necessarily advise that you even attempt to trade a live account when the market is consolidating or range bound, unless you're trading the smaller time frames and you're able to get in and out on those mini trends within that consolidation, okay? So that's this week's trading challenge. Number 1, identify 3 different trading strategies for the 3 different market conditions that I identified: a strong trending market, a swinging market, and a consolidating or range bound market.